Hey, it's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead. I know I haven't been posting very much, but I got really sick for a while, and it's taken me a little bit of time to regain my strength. In fact, it's not all the way back yet. It's much, much, much better. So I really appreciate that. You saw that I got turkeys. At least I think I posted that I got turkeys. I got 3 turkeys, Tom, and 2 hens from a friend of mine. And she had raised them, and they're beautiful birds, Royal Palm and Black Spanish. She had raised them with her chickens, and they'd done really well, always. But something happened when they came to my place. The Tom, I don't really know what it was. If it's a new location, just a bunch of strange chickens, whatever. But he killed 2 of my hens. Jason actually saw him pick one up by the back, below the neck, and just shake it real hard. Something that it never had done at my friend's house. So when the 3rd one got grabbed, and I think that one is going to survive, I thought that's enough. And so I put it out of the chicken house. I thought it can just fend for itself outside. And so it was out for a couple days. Although it hung right around the chicken house, that's where it was used to being. Something I didn't think about, though, is that my one dog, Shadow, has had it not liked that Tom ever since it came. Now, Shadow, when he was a puppy, had got in and helped kill a chicken when he was a tiny little puppy. But I haven't had any problems since. And he's good with the chickens. He's very good with my ducks. But yesterday, he was following around that turkey, way too interested. And so, I scolded him, even whacked him with a little branch that I had, a light branch I was throwing over for the chickens to peck on the leaves. And then I just brought him inside. Well, my house has a good perimeter fencing with a good gate. And so sometimes I let my dogs out at night. And I did last night. I didn't think a thing about that turkey being out. Not a single thing. So when I got up and went outside today, I did not see the turkey. And then when I looked beyond, I saw the turkey. And he had been killed and eaten. Most of him, anyhow. So that was a big disappointment. I would never choose for an animal to die that way. I had been studying. In fact, I'd watched 2 more YouTubes this very morning because I was going to have to process the turkey because, I can't have them killing off my chickens. And I had talked to my friend and to see if they wanted him back, but it wasn't a good time for them too. So she was like, go ahead and process him, I understand. And so I had watched a couple videos because I have done chickens before, and I'm about the slowest person you can imagine in processing a chicken. And I was really concerned just because how big the Tom was. Not looking forward to it at all. Well, obviously I didn't have to do that. So that was kind of disappointment. And then something that I do, whether I have an old hen that dies or the ones that got killed by the Tom, I toss them over the fence. And I know that seems like it's kind of maybe hard-hearted, but I toss them over the fence onto a roadway and let the vultures get them. I just, I can't go around burying them. It's a lot of work to dig holes on my property. And I treat them very well when they're alive. But when they're dead, they can help something else live. So that's what I do, and that's what I did with what was left of the turkey. So imagine if I go out tomorrow, it will probably be gone already. So anyhow, that's what happened with my Tom. And it just happens sometimes. Sometimes there's new life on the homestead, and sometimes there's death. And we can deal with that. There is some new life. I don't know if they'll survive because they are not the hardiest, but the turkey hens hatched out 3 little poults. And what I've always heard about poults, which is a baby turkey, is that they spend the first 2 weeks of their life trying to figure out how to die. So they can get stepped on, and I don't know what else they can do, but lots of them don't make it. And so I went out today, and one had died, and I just had 2 left. So I am hoping and praying that those 2 little poults will make it. They're beautiful. They are the black Spanish ones. And I bought, the high protein starter crumbles for them today. And so hopefully I will be able to raise those successfully. So we are having some new life, as well as I have some other hens that are sitting. And I really don't want more chickens, but anyhow, I guess I'm going to have more. So anyhow, I keep saying so, and I'm very sorry about that. That's kind of what's been going on here. Maybe tomorrow or the next day, we'll do a walk through the garden and see what's happening there. All right, I want to pray blessings on you and yours, in your house, out of your house, and day and night. Whatever you do, keep dreaming. Okay, bye-bye.